We are the one. An energetic amalgamation of real estate and technology, making resounding waves with its global presence in the world of real tech, incorporating the best practices of crowdfunding. We are the one advocates communal growth by harnessing the power of continual learning. Our vision is to empowering people globally to build their own lifestyle and live the ultimate dreams. We are the one carries the mission to combine the power of three giant industries: real estate, information technology, and direct selling, to provide our partners and customers an opportunity for financial growth and to empower them to contribute for the betterment of humanity. The unparalleled products and services We Are the One provides are as follows: global real estate investment opportunities, fractional ownership, real estate-based STO, 𝑰𝒏𝒇𝒐𝒓𝒆, rental property ownership, NFT property trading, blockchain property exchange, exclusive property development, blockchain marketplace, communal skill development, travel and tour. It's time to have a look at our portfolio. V1 Beach View, Mozambique. Property in London. JVT Dubai. Property in Dhammac Paramount Hotel Dubai. And the jewel on the top, the One Hotel and Resorts, Zanzibar. We are the one. Maps are not the limitations. We are the one. The only platform that truly enables you to own, share, and grow.
Welcome again. I have been a certified holistic wellness coach for the last 4 years. So why in the world is a holistic wellness coach doing a presentation about international real estate fractional ownership, which is what many people are asking me. And I say, hey, that's a great question. So let me share just 3 minutes, if I may, set the stage for those of you who are new, who don't know me. As the CEO of Abundance and Optimum Wellness, and as a wellness coach, I have always been of the belief we should be living a life in abundance and optimum wellness, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. And in 2008, I was at a point in my life where my health was at a critical point. My doctor wanted to put me on a 6th medication. And I thought, oh my gosh, my doctors are leading me down a path to early death. So long story short, I decided to make some medical lifestyle changes. So I started to move away from the traditional medical system, which I've come to learn is broken, corrupt, and a business where, basically for me, I think it's money is the bottom line. And by pushing medications and not interested in getting to the root cause to address the real problem. So now, don't get me wrong, I am not 100% against traditional medication. It has its time and place. Hey, I'm the first one to raise my hand begging for that morphine when I'm passing a kidney stone. And for those people who just came in, please enter in where you're tuning in from. For the rest of the group, I would really appreciate that. So during that journey, I took a holistic route, which led me to losing 60 pounds, coming off of 5 medications, and reduced decades of stress, anxiety, depression that was at a level 10 to a level 1 with absolutely no depression in the last 5 years. So bringing you up to 2022, there were just too many things going on from a global perspective. Just like in 2018, I wasn't happy where my health was going back in 2018, and in 2020, I wasn't happy with my finances and where they were going, and it was a stress for me. I was stressed out financially. The financial future wasn't looking good. 401ks were dropping down to 101ks, and one 401k actually dropped down to a 0k. So it was time to be open to other financial options in my regards. And because of my physical, mental, emotional, spiritual wellness, were on track with my holistic lifestyle change back a couple of years ago, I was wondering in 2022, I wonder if this could happen with my financial wellness as well. So July 2022, I was introduced to VRDa1. And just like everybody else, my thinking in my head was, yeah, okay, right, sounds good to be true. Sure, I was very, very skeptical at first, but I thought back to the day I made the decision about my physical and mental wellness and left that broken centralized medical system, wondering if that could happen with my financial wellness as well. So after 2 months of due diligence, I jumped in to give it a try. Hey, I already lost 75,000 in the stock market in 2022. Today, I'm looking back. It was one of the best decisions that I've ever made. Bringing you to today, this picture on the screen right now was taken while attending the Dubai VRDa1's Fortifying Future UAE Summit in 2023. And I am here with a renewed sense of conviction and passion to help people really understand that there are options out there available for those who are really looking for better returns than what they're getting today. And that's what this presentation is about. Finances are the #1 stressor globally for most. And today, I'm stress-free with making this choice. So with that, thank you for letting me share just a little bit about my background. And let's just jump right into this presentation. All right, so I'm excited and humbled to be sharing this with you today. Thank you for joining. And we're putting a concentrated effort in launching VRDa1's in the US market, which I'm very, very excited about. Holistic international real estate fractional ownership. It's looking at options outside of our centralized financial systems to a decentralized opportunity. And the objective today is to provide you a foundation of who, what, and why VRDa. You know, everything starts with an idea, a dream. And that was the same for 𝒂𝒂𝒍 𝑬𝒔𝒕𝒂𝒕, the CEO and founder, who then collaborated with some other industry leaders. We start with the dreaming of owning, and then that dream of owning, which is something tangible and something you can see and touch, something that's revenue generating, which is property. Next, it's dreaming to share. Who hasn't shared something good with a family, friend, or a colleague, something that you really enjoyed or really got benefit from? You're out there sharing a good movie, a good restaurant. You know, it's done all of the time. And when I started, I only was interested in diversifying my portfolio. But when I really sat down to look at what I was presented, I woke up. A light bulb went off. And it turned on for me, saying to myself, I have to share this with others because so many are looking for that unique opportunity or opportunities to create a better lifestyle for themselves. Once you share, then that dream of growth will follow. And that is what this is all about. It's about owning, sharing, and growing. And this is the science of leveraging. I'm sharing something successful that has happened to me, and now I believe it's my obligation, which I totally and humbly embrace, to share with others. We're taking advantage of the future of high-tech and real estate platforms, which has only just begun. So with that, the goal for today is to kind of for you to walk away with an understanding of our core values: own, share, and grow. Our vision, our mission, along with the seeing of our current projects, and then hear a foundation of this business model and not walk away confused. So you've got to, you can walk away with some really good nuggets. And you were invited by somebody, you were invited by myself, and because you liked the idea and possibly wanted to see what was possible for you, whether it's looking for extra income, looking for a new idea, looking for an investment, looking for property. I'm sure you thought of one of those examples that I gave above. So with that, we invite you to consider the possibility of becoming one of our ecosystem community customers, where you have your money work for you, or the possibility of becoming an ecosystem community partner, which you have your money working for you, as well as doing what I'm doing today, sharing that with other individuals. So The headquarters, the company profile, VRDa1 is located in Istanbul, Turkey, and it is about pioneering an effort of a successful team with over 120 years of combined experience. And this is where I said, 𝒂𝒂𝒍 went out and reached out to other entrepreneurs, having versatile and diverse experiences in many industries, including the financial sector, the real estate, infotech, direct selling, health, training, and advertising. So real quick, these are the gentlemen who are the League of Legends, and I'm going to just give you a quick highlight from left to right. 𝒂𝒂𝒍 is the CEO, the man with the dream. He's got 24 years of experience in direct sales and has worked and operated as vice president level in sales operations, creating and managing new markets in areas such as Pakistan, Bangladesh, China, Russia, Turkey, as well as the Middle East, and now wanting to come to the United States, which is, we kind of really launched it 2 weeks ago, but we do have some people on board here today who have been in a little bit longer than I have, and in fact, 3 years longer, and they've been working in the United States as well. The next one is Mahfouz Elahi, and if people call him the real action hero, he's the go-getter, which is everything about him personally. He's a proven sales professional with 19 years as an entrepreneur, consistently earning top ranks in the field of real estate, construction, and commodity sales by building relationships that provide value. Then we have Mohammed Athman. In fact, his birthday was either yesterday or today. He's a chemical engineer by profession, but his inspirations and urge to win and let others win brought him into the direct sales marketing business in 2001. And he is a top leader in this industry, sharing his knowledge and his wealth and his camaraderie to helping build teams with respect to VRDa1. Next, we have Hussein Alawati, and in every aspect of his life, people are in need of a direction with motivation to go for it, and that's what Hussein is all about. He's really good at, getting the considered source of light from millions. Then we finally have Mohammed Fazil Suhail, 24 years career comprised of working with top global brands like Ogilvy and Mather, British American Tobacco, British Petroleum, to list a few. And he really carries a global portfolio in the domain of marketing and communications, mapping over the Middle East and South Asia in strategy, trade communication, advertising. And he's always smiling. I heard from little birdie that he goes to sleep smiling and he wakes up smiling. So with that, I really had and was humbled to be able to sit down with each of these gentlemen while I was in Dubai and have a heart-to-heart talk in regards to the VRDa opportunity and where they are going in the future, which was a very, very humbling experience. So VRDa1 was established in 2019, having more than 7 years of R&D before actually being established. And right now they're incorporated in the UAE, Oman, US, and Estonia. They have offices in Turkey, Egypt, Pakistan, Malaysia, and Congo. And we're going to be pushing to have one in the US in the near future at some point. So with that, we're proud to be a growing community with a clear vision of our future here with VRDa1. So let's see. So Pat is saying, someone who I invited said, okay, they're in the waiting room, and, well, no, that's somebody else. Comes in mind global economy, retrust. I told him he could come on. Any questions? Okay, Pat, thanks for that. Okay, going on VRDa success journey. We have 4 global properties. We have 50 plus active countries, 7 offices, and then we have 5,500 plus eco community customers who are benefiting from, the rewards that they're getting from their investments. And then we have 2,000 active partners, which is like myself, who are out there sharing this idea and getting the information out to people who are looking. And during COVID-19, those couple of years, VRDa actually grew over 300%, which is pretty amazing. So And today we actually have 100% average year-over-year growth, which is really phenomenal. And that's what I'm really, really excited about, and bringing this to the U.S. market, because I'm confident that that's going to go over the 100% there. Our vision and mission is strong and powerful. We are empowering people globally to build their own lifestyle and live the ultimate dreams. And this is really accomplished by combining the power of three gigantic industries, which is real estate, information technology, and direct sales, providing our partners and customers an opportunity for financial growth and to empower them to contribute for the betterment of humanity, which was another reason that embraced me when I was making the decision to come on board with this company. So who isn't familiar with Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad? His mindset is invest for the long term, where he encourages investors for a long-term perspective when it comes to real estate. And that's what we're all about. We are about real estate. And he suggests that buying and holding properties for extended periods can lead to substantial wealth accumulation. He, at the time when he was writing his books and promoting real estate, he was buying properties. We are all about fractional ownership, which is something that I really embrace with this company and this new opportunity that we have, that they have launched the combination of real tech and real estate. So we're looking at the safest asset to trade, which is real estate. And it's a reliable industry with consistent escalations, and it's the industry's least affected at times in crisis and the fastest growing afterwards, because real estate is here and it's here to stay. So fractional ownership, the world is moving towards this new idea of part ownership. And after doing the research that I've done, I found an article in September 2021. It was noted that the real estate fractional ownership industry was experiencing steady growth, driven by advancements in technology, changing consumer preferences, and the desire for more accessible real estate investment opportunities for all, which is what we have here with VRDa. And you'll see that in a few minutes. Which brings us to the next bullet. Everybody is a buyer. So when I say everybody who's looking for that opportunity to invest in real estate, a real asset. And this model has made this possibility a reality, even for those that have $1,000 to invest, or even $500, or even $200. So this is what the opportunity presents. It presents it from all aspects of a plethora of different options for coming in. And as a homeowner for myself over the years, I never thought I'd have the opportunity to be part owner of major hotels, high-end apartment complexes, resorts for starters. And today I am, and I'm very, very excited about it. The end investment for everybody is commercial real estate. So let's take a look at our properties, okay? And we have four properties in 2 countries right now. And this is the first one, which is the Paramount Hotel and Resorts, which is in Midtown Hotel. And we actually own 1 apartment. And I'll share some stats with you that this was purchased at $1.2 million. And today it's valued at $2.1 million. So this is a rental space where the VRDa1 gets rental income on a monthly basis. And that is part of our portfolio. And what they do is they have 2 types of properties: new developments and ready properties that have a brand name associated with them. And this is, we own an apartment on the 30th floor, which is located, as I said, in Dubai. And I was actually had the opportunity to visiting the property when I was in Dubai in August. And that was one of my goals, was to visit the 2 properties that are in Dubai, to be physically there and see these pieces of real assets that I am part owner in. And here are some of the features that we have with this Paramount Dubai. It's rooftop infinity pool. There's your own dine-in cinema, situated in the midtown of Dubai, rooftop terrace with seating and planning planting, fitness and wellness center. You can read the bulleted list there. And, which is, it's very, very exciting because it is a hotel and it is an apartment complex. The next property that we have is the JVT Village Triangle in Dubai. And this is under construction and it is going to be wrapped up by the end of this year. And they have, these are all rentals, and they have about a little over 16,000 square feet, which will be turned into rental properties. And in the early Q1 of 2024, they'll start generating revenue from those apartments. Again, I was able to visit that, and they're wrapping up on the inside construction, and we'll be finalizing that towards the end of this year. Here's some of the features. It's a 5-story complex, super luxury residential apartments, private and smart parking floors, generators, swimming pool, recreational facilities, and other 5-star hotels that are in the area. Next, we have the V1 Beach View Resort, and the Beach One View. And this is a concept here. We own the property, we own the building, and this is in plans for construction in the very near future. And which is very, very exciting to see what this is all about. And I've been telling people I've got dibs on that first penthouse apartment complex in the upper right-hand corner. So once it starts breaking ground, I'm going to go driving for that one. So that gives you an idea of the the V1 Beach View. Here's some of the features. It's beachfront property, finest living. It is a residential and a commercial building, with the residential more up in the upper levels, and it's located in Maputo, Mozambique, south end of Mozambique, which is a country in Southeast Africa. And why people say, well, why Africa? The question should be, why not Africa? This country is rapidly growing with lots of diversification, opportunity, and growing economy. And there are many people who are going to Africa looking for offshore investments. And this is one of the countries that they're going to. So, and then our next site is the DA1, the Da1 Hotel and Resorts. It was actually revealed in Dubai, this new complex. It's actually in 3 stages. This is the first stage, and you can read some of the bullets there. And this is an amazing, amazing piece of property. And I was actually able to see some videos of the groundbreaking, and they're already constructing some of the villas there, and which is very exciting. And I'm going to share a little bit about the video here and give you just a little teaser.
Introducing the One Hotels and Resort. A jewel nestled on the banks of the turquoise sea, where the horizon meets the sky. This architectural wonder boasts meticulously designed apartments and luxury villas that offer breathtaking views of the tranquil waters. Step into a world of refined dining and unparalleled luxury. The One Hotels and Resort features tastefully designed restaurants and lobbies, offering a culinary journey that spans the globe.
Okay, that is a 59-second presentation out of a 4 to 5 minute presentation that is available. And I think I shared that with people on the invitation, and it is in the follow-up thank you package that I will be sending everybody. So information technology, the fastest growing industry. For me, being a software engineer for 27 years, I can definitely attest to that. Technology is growing rapidly at very high paced rate. And when I started back in the 80s, there was no internet. And I could have never have imagined where it is today. So amazing, amazing advancement. So what are we doing here? We have a security token offering STO, and this is how it works. Basically you have typically you go out and buy a house or buy a piece of property. You're going out and you're assessing your financial situation. You're meeting with loan officers, getting pre-approval. You're selecting the property. And then you either at that time have had a real estate agent or you're going to be looking for one. And then you go through that whole process, okay? And then with fractional ownership, the STO world, oh my gosh, it's so much easier, no hassles where it comes to paperwork and managing complexes, so forth and so on. Everybody can own in this situation. You're owning a small fraction of the piece of commercial real estate that VRDa owns. And it's about emerging into the world of blockchain technology and moving forward with where the real estate industry is going, because pretty much every industry is going blockchain. And what VRDa is gives you a global view of this business. And I shared with you a little bit about the properties that we already have going on, the 4 properties. The goal for VRDa1 is to get properties, commercial, high-end properties in every country moving forward. And right now we are privately owned, and all of the financing, all of the monies that are coming in are through private investors, as well as the community, the ecosystem community that is being built by those coming on board as customers and those that are coming on board as partners. So we all know who this is, and at least we should. And Elon Musk says, I could either watch it happen or be a part of it. And he is already a part of the digital world as we speak. So we talk about the REIT, and the REIT is the Real Estate Investment Trust. And it's a company that owns and in most cases operates income producing real estate. And there are many types of commercial real estate, ranging from office, apartment buildings, warehouses, hospitals, shopping centers, so forth and so on. And JP Morgan has the asset management department has published that REITs have done exceptionally well over a long time frames, being in the highest in delivering the best performances among all asset classes like gold, oil, bonds, to give you a couple of examples. And with the VRDa1's Real Estate Investment Trust, they have named their token, or excuse me, their coin, the VREIT for VRDa, for the V for VRDa, and the REIT is the Real Estate International Trust. And it allows individuals to invest in large-scale income-producing real estate, which is another major reason that attracted myself and many others to this model, because we have tangible assets, touchable assets. And where most coins and tokens, they can't be touched in the cyber world. So this is just giving a visual of the journey of VRDa. It was established in 2019. We take them through different phases, and coming up into where 2022, 2021, successful launch of the first leadership summit, actually in Turkey, taking you through to the NFT based fractional ownership. And then next we have the roadmap. And the roadmap is, is a visual of where we are heading to 2025, which is really being listed in the global marketplace. This is where we are setting the foundations of getting everything in place with the proper documentation, with the proper registrations, with the affiliated agencies when it comes to digital currency. We are the REIT coin is registered with the appropriate entities and the agencies in order to do business globally. And we have on the left-hand side, the green text are the things that we have accomplished to date. And the white text on the right is where we are moving towards in the future, which is going to be listed on the global market. So with that, here's some of the benefits. I'm going to read the title of each. You can scan through the little bullet points, and this is also provided in the thank you email that I will be sending out. But we're talking about the benefits from a rental property ownership, blockchain property exchange, exclusive property development, educational training with the VRDa1 blockchain marketplace, and the travel and tour, which is coming. And this is, we're building an ecosystem here, and the ecosystem has started with the properties that we have. It's going into NFT, it's going into the travel and the tour, it's going into metaverse, along with other things that they have planned for the future. So VREIT, the reason to believe. So why is VREIT, VRDa1, and why VREIT? And here are the reasons to believe. All the projects are linked to VREIT. So every single project, which is a tangible asset, commercial property, is linked to a VREIT. It's central, and it's holding the assets. And it's regulated in Estonia with the corporate structures that I already outlined earlier. And this is all supporting the ecosystem that we are in the process of building in regards to international real estate fractional ownership. So let me talk about the product packs, because there are a couple of ways of coming on board. Each of the product packs have a certain entry investment point, and they contain training, back office, and a support system. They are loyalty programs, and you'll become part of the community and the ecosystem that is currently being built. So with that, here's an example of the current product package that we have. And listing on the left are the loyalty pack names. Then we have the package prices, the bonus reward, and the redemption. So when you come in at a $200 or a $500 loyalty package perspective, what you're doing is you're getting into the system, and you're getting acclimated and introduced to the idea of the cryptocurrency, which is the token, the VREIT token. And you start learning about this model, because this is where the future is going. And each of these packages does have an escrow period, and there is a certain bonus redemption rewards that are attached to that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just give you an example of the $50,000 package here. And so when you come in at $50,000 Apex loyalty package, the reward bonus is 100%. What does that mean? So VRDa1 is rewarding you with 100% of that $50,000 loyalty pack purchase, which they're going to be adding another 50,000. So in essence, that turns to be 100,000. And it is put into escrow over a 3-year period, which contains 12 bonus redemptions. So the initial $50,000 is put into escrow. It stays there for 3 years, not 50 years. It stays there for 3 years. And during the next 3 years, you have the option of withdrawing that 100%, which is another 50,000. Each quarter, you're able to withdraw a percentage of that. And so this is where the bonus reward comes in. Each loyalty pack has a different bonus reward associated with the entry point: 25,000, 85, 10,000, 50,000. And what I do is I break this down into further detail for people that are really serious in looking at this, and I break it down completely for those individuals, but gives you a high level idea of what we've got going on here. So with that, note to take here, I just found this out on Sunday, that the bonus reward percentages are changing November 1st of 2023. So what does that mean? When I came on board last year, I came in at a $50,000 Apex Loyalty Pack. At that time last year, the reward bonus was 150%. All right. And then it was November, December of last year where the bonus reward percentages changed. And now this year they're changing it again. Why is that? Well, what's happening is we're getting more and more people on board. The funds, since we're a private corporation at this particular point, we have private investors and we have the investors of the ecosystem, the customers and the partners who are taking their money, putting it into this and earning the benefits from that. And the vision is to increase that, the cost of the VREIT, because today it's around 30 cents. And as we open up the JVT apartments in Dubai in Q1, we're starting to get some rental income from that. When phase 1 of Zanzibar opens up with the apartments and the different entities, those will be generating income from a rental perspective, but also there are options to buy. So there's going to be money coming in, revenue coming in from those entities as well. And the same thing will happen with Mozambique. So as we're building that community, there's more and more people coming in. The bonus reward is going to be reduced. And then once we go live in public in 2025, there's going to be a lot of other ways of generating revenue through the different programs that we have. So that gives you a high level, just gives you a little high level, because we are still in startup mode. And it, as they always say, the early bird gets the best worms, and those who are coming in now are getting the best worms. So decisions, design, destiny in business, timing is everything. The right place, the right time, the right platform, the right people, the right decision, and the right action. And right now, VRDa1 is the only company who has merged high tech and real estate to tokenize the REIT to VREIT, which is a coin. And we are going ICO, initial coin offering, in sometime in 2025, just like other companies go IPO. And this is what we do from a digital currency perspective. So with that, decisions, design, destiny, be great by choice, have the first brick that lasts. We've already started the bricks laying. Some of them were already laid, we purchased. Now we're laying bricks with the apartments in Dubai, and then the hotels and resorts in Zanzibar and Mozambique. And so before we're coming to the end of the presentation, before we open it up for Q&A, we have an ecosystem of community of customers. We have an ecosystem community of partners. And for those who were invited by other VRDa1 partners, please follow up with those individuals specifically. If you were invited by me or through somebody that I invited who brought somebody else in, we will make the arrangements to get together and do follow-up questions from that perspective. So with that, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you.
The One presents V1 Beach View. Lifestyle at its innovative best. A dream investment. The opportunity with high returns, where affluent meet inspirations, where opportunity meets the infinite. Live at the top of the blue seas. V1 Beach View feature: finest living, residential and service apartments, retail on ground floor, private and smart parking floors, 4 floors for executive offices, 6 floors for residential service apartments, penthouse on the top floor, boutique restaurants, rooftop recreation, best-in-class fitness center, finest finishes. With a classy, modern, and sophisticated living. V1 Beachview. The lifestyle at its innovative best.